Alright, we are back. Let's see where the game starts us. We're back with Walter. What's up, bud? Should we go talk to him? I don't really understand this, but sure. Start conversation R.
Well, hello there. Sure. Wisdoms. Ah, yes. You could say nature's wisdom is the farmer's greatest teacher. Couldn't you? It teaches one of the most important things to a farmer: to observe. If you don't observe, you can't learn, can you? The weather would be an example. Cause and effect. How do the crops grow? How do the animals behave? And how did it affect the harvest in the end? Observe and think about everything, kiddo. By the way, it works with your fellow people and the world, too.
Man, ask for wisdom and you get it from Walter. Thanks, bud. Whew. Alright. Never done that. Word. Alright, so we are in the middle of loading our stuff onto our trailer. We have just secured the cedar and the fertilizer, and we are going to always look both ways. Going to transport these back, come grab the cultivator, and then come grab our skid loader. So, hitting it off with an early fast forward. Alright, let's get it. Not paying attention again. Here we go. Gotta man your equipment. Be active. Okay, do not stop paying attention. We're driving a vehicle. Hit that curb hard. Sorry, tractor. Okay. And here's where we didn't think it through. We have nothing to take these off with. So, we have physics, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's lift, take our tension belts off. Let us unfold the ramp. And then let's whip these things around. Come on, things, get out of here. There's a little budge. Alright, come on, there we go. One's out. I think this thing's looped around the front edge. I don't think we're going to get it dislodged. Alright, come on. Get out of there. It's dislodged. Free yourself. This, my friends, stupid. Oh my gosh. Imagine. You're driving down the road and you see the farmer in his field just doing donuts to get a piece of equipment off of a trailer. Oh my word. I have no words for it. I have no words. There's nothing to say about that. It is what it is. Eye roll, man. Shake your head. look both ways. Alright. Fast forward, back to some tunes. Drop this off, because we're only going to need it to haul our... Actually, one we're dropping off, 100%. But we're going to need it to... We're going to need to buy some fertilizer so that we can do some contracting and make some more money. Fertilizer is probably going to cost us $2,000, so it's pretty much everything we have left. And then... we'll, what we got as far as contracts go. Alright, so back to the tunes. Back to the tunes. Alright, hold on. Stop, look both ways, don't crash into the telephone pole. Nope. My fault. That's when you're just waving at the dude. Oh, my fault. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Don't clip this dude. Whew. Thank goodness. Alright, let's fast forward. Whoa, dude. You want to let somebody know you're crossing the street before you just walk out in front of them? Man, that is ugly. That is not what we want. Let's try to see if we can attach it. That would be a joke. There's no way. We might just run into it. Well, we gotta pull that cedar back. Just looks like... Can't look as poor as we actually are. Gotta make ourselves appear to not be completely... just a complete mess. Hot mess. Well, sometimes you're a hot mess. Come on. Get up. Stand up. Get on up. Get on up. Oh. I mean, that's just a terrible... terrible karaoke. Terrible. This field's a mess. It literally looks like someone's been trashing it. And I have. So let's clean this up a little bit. Go buy that fertilizer and put it on the trailer. See, I mean, didn't work out last time, but we'll see if we can put one pallet and our skid loader on at the same time. Let's lower this, then uncouple it. Alright, one more time. Stand up, son. Get on up. Get back up, son. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Alright. We might have to cheat here. I mean, we'll be able to do it with our forklifts. I do think it's going to let us cheat. Oh, no, it says no. No cheating allowed here. Well, that's as good as I could have done it. Let's go pick up our last thing. Slash, maybe second to last thing, penultimate thing. Oh. That would have hurt. I was braking, but it would have hurt. It wouldn't have been good. The repair bar should have decreased on that mistake. Alright. I'll have a cockeyed angle this time. Let's get a good position. Stopping for some gas. Said I'll go a different way. I haven't gone a different way yet. Another lie. Mark it in the lie category. $21 on the fill-up. Always look both ways. See? That's why we do it. It's not I don't need to look both ways, but, you know. Thankfully, we are the only customer at this place, and we can treat it like it's our own property and just park wherever we want. Another handshake agreement. Oh, that was a different episode. We don't have a handshake agreement with anybody. That's me being an idiot. Fertilizer. Now, let's see if we can put the loader on the trailer at the same time. Man, that's going to be tight. going to be a tight squeeze. Let's see what happens. That was a horrible approach. Absolutely horrible. Not better, not better. This one should be good. Oh man, I keep forgetting. I don't even want to mess with it. I'm not messing with it. Guess what? We're gonna have extra fast forwards. Oh no, more songs. Sorry if you don't like the copyright free offerings. Here's another one. Or maybe the same one. But maybe a different one. Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't feel great. Two cars just making me feel like I'm a big old slow lame-o. Yeah, I know. Guess what? I can go 15 kph under the speed limit. That's my top speed. Sorry about it. Got out of the tractor to put the stuff in the trailer. Hazards went off. Not hazards, but you know what I'm saying. The beacons. The dudes that say, I'm incredibly slow and can't really drive. Please be aware. I need those. See what we did here? And by we, again, I mean me. Wow, that is so annoying. Let's make this the thumbnail so that we all remember how stupid I am in this moment. Let's commemorate it. We need a third-person camera. What? That's the wrong buttons. What? Couldn't switch with the flashlight out. That's not possible. We cannot go into third-person view with the flashlight out. That's insane. All right, let's commemorate this moment. Look at the camera, bud. Face your shame. On this date in history, this fool, this idiot, drove his tractor without his trailer back to haul his piece of equipment with the trailer, mind you. But we have nothing to unload the fertilizer back at the field because the skid loader is here. So this man, which in reality is me, is a complete fool. That's just real life sometimes. Sometimes you gotta sit in the mirror and look at yourself with that. Sit here. Look at yourself, dude. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, sir. Sorry. You're also a murderer. That happened today. These two things happened today in our roleplay. Ashamed. Alright. like I had an out-of-body experience there. Alright, well, I'm a new man. I will no longer be such an idiot. I'm still going to be that idiot. I'm just going to drive both of these things separately back on this little back road here. Because I don't think this game is going to populate traffic on this road. Or pedestrians. Let's pray to God. If you want to do that, that would be much appreciated. It might not help me in the current because you're watching this after it's already happened, but, you know. That dude's a crazy dude. I don't think he... Yeah, that's a whole other thing. Let's not touch that. Prayer is important. Alright, let's fast forward this. I'm done talking. This is why we look both ways. I'm going to say it again. When you're playing a video game where smashing into other cars has no consequences at all, please be diligent and look both ways. Thank you. Now look at what we gotta do. Because we're such a fool. In our shame. We need to huff it. Always run on this side so that you can see the traffic and they can see you. You don't want cars coming up on your butt where you can't see them and then you get clipped. I don't know what the rules are in Europe. Let's take the back road. Alright. Tired. Man, we're just going for an August cruise. 5:40 at night. So, dude, it's got to be. Hold on. Let's check the weather. Mind you, full jeans, sweats, and gloves. No hat, thankfully. We got a little bit of heat being able to come off the dome. But, jeez. All right, weather. Where'd they put it? Here. It is a crispy. Where are we at? Oh my gosh. How do they do this? How does this work? Currently, I'm an idiot. 30. Alright, hold on. I know we're in Europe, but dude, I'm a dumb American. Let's stop being crazy here. Okay. Nah, for the fidelity of the game, let's keep KPH. Alright, everything else can be American. Oh. That's harsh. I don't know how humid Poland is, but this is gonna be a struggle. That's gonna be a struggle. Me personally, Oh my word. The pants are going to look like I just came out of the pool. I'll be so sweaty, dude. Like, legitimately. I will have those things sucked. At least looking like I peed myself, without question. And dumped. Let's not forget about the back sweat. Alright. Let's kick it into gear for this home stretch. Dude, this cab is quiet, man. I cannot hear a thing. Let's turn up volume. Nope. Can't hear a thing. Like, there's a beeper on here. A little engine. But like, yeah. Come on. Come on, game. Thank you. We got a beeper on here. Can't even hear that thing in there. Quiet. Insulated cab. Even though it's wire mesh. It's completely insulated. Unreal. Unreal. Gonna take out a fence. How do we turn the wipers off? Is it raining? Oh, it is raining. Oh, yeah. See it now. Got a diligent back wiper. Do we have a front wiper? Nah, dude, we don't even have a front screen, homie. That back wiper is legit, son. But we're getting hit with this rain. That's alright, we're already soaked. I'm all the sweat. Perspiration. This is a refreshing shower. This is a cleanse. It's going to cool it down. Maybe make it a little more humid. That's going to be nice. Finish this day out. It's still sunny. A bright, sunshiny August day. 6:09 p.m. So this is going to be able to give us fertilizer without us having to buy it, but again, with our tiny, tiny little guy. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Matthew, that would make this entire thing completely obsolete. Like, completely unnecessary. This whole buy the $9,000 trailer, get the $33,000 skid loader, get the $1,000 or $500, $600 pallet forks. Do all this stuff so that we can haul around our fertilizer and seeds and we can just buy it directly out the chute. Yes, 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 you're correct. That is all completely a mistake. You could call that, maybe. But this is the path we are on. We've chosen this life. The bank has credited us a loan. It just, we need to make a profit very soon or we could lose our land. As well as all of our equipment. But again, that was already on the line, so stakes for us haven't really changed. We still need to make it. Like, it's survival, buddy. Ultimately, parents' property's on the line. Our grandparents, our great-grandparents, the house that they grew up in. It's on the line. We cannot be a failure. It's not an option. We have to make a go of this. hop on the phone. See if we got any contracts that we can get at the end of this month here. The couple hours we have left. So we're looking at cultivation, which there are none, which makes sense. It's August. We're not there. Main harvest season, again, makes sense. Oh, we do have that. We do have that. So let's look at these. Harvesting canola, we can do that. It's 17. Wheat can do that. Canola can do that. Oat can do that. Wheat can do that. Oat can do that. Oh, yes. This is what we're talking about. Hey, bank. Guess what? You got some money. We don't have to worry. Probably also did not need to do the fertilizer because... Okay, here we go. No, I lied. Boom, bang, boom. Boom, bang, boom. That's not bad money. This is tiny, tiny field. All right. So let's get some of these contracts done. 50 and to the farmer's market. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. That's right next to each other. That's nice. 34. What was this guy? 50. 31 in the mill. 30 in the mill. 17 in the mill. Okay. So we can only get 3 contracts at a time. That's what the game allows. Ooh, 83. Okay, so we have a couple that are close to each other. 83 and 50 are not far from each other. You can see 56 in both. And then 62, that's not great. That's a tiny amount of money too. 7 is near all the 30s. But 7 wants to go to the farmer's market. 57. Sorry, it's not 58. Yeah, 58. So, let's do the ones that make the most sense money-wise. So the farmer's market I don't love, but it makes sense that that's more money. That's the most money. Except 34, 50. Because we have the 20,000 liter, we're going to be able to stack and should be able to dump them all at the same time and then cash them all in. And because contracts are notorious for stopping before you finish the actual entire thing, and then the way that the harvesting contracts work is that they have a percentage for the harvesting and a percentage for the transportation, as far as like how it rates the job as completed. So like when you complete a contract, you no longer have access to the land. So if you were mowing a field, it's going to stop you with like 2 or 3 more passes to do and say it's 100% completed, even though the grass literally is not 100% cut. So because of the harvesting and then transporting, you get a little extra cash because of that, those extra couple passes that they normally would say, okay, that's already full. That, I guess the game doesn't count that as part of the yield, the expected yield. So you get all of that. So whatever, a couple hundred, couple thousand, whatever that ends up being. So that's why the harvesting contracts are nice. But it would be the same thing as if you were like baling up. If you had to like cut and bale at the same time. I think wood, there's some same kind of thing, but you get some. It's not as much, but it's some more. But a little glitchy in the game. Okay, enough spieling. Let's actually pick some of these contracts. Let's do the big ones. I don't care that they're far away. So let's pick up another farmer's market one, and then we'll get them done. Let me just scroll right by it. Yeah, we're going to the farmer's market. Why was it telling me that we're going that thing in 50 and we're going to... I don't understand. Just because they're all Walters Fields? Weird. Nope. Nope. Okay, I should stop looking at the map and I should start looking at the thing. Okay, this is going to the farmer's market 7. Alright, let's do it. Boom. Okay. We're going to get paid out of these, so we're going to hire a worker to take our, but let's hook it up a while. Let's not trust a guy to do that. Nope, can't get in on this side. Oh, we can get in on that side. I'm an idiot. Wow, that was bad. Not even close, dude. Is this going to have a bar and put it on that bar, or is it going to hook up close? It's going to hook up close. Okay, well, what's the difference? I clearly don't know. Okay. Might be running out of time. Get all these contracts done today. Ruh-roh. Another glitch in the game. How's their light traveling underneath the road to hit the hill? Don't know. But glad the lights work. I don't know where we gotta turn off. We still got time. Our boy is not moving with our tractor. He is wasting our money. Dude. Probably is like run. Oh, it's because we have our header on. They needed to drive that. They needed to drive this. Dang it. No. That is bad. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to drive back. I need to cancel this job. Man. Man. Alright. Let's pull over here. I'm gonna do to drive this to where we want. Ugh. Hate to do it. Hate to do it, everyone. Hate to do it. Might be the only time it happens. What? This dude put it so far in the telephone pole, it is stuck. How do we do this? Boom. Got him. What the what? No way AI would have been able to figure that out. Not against property damage. Said it once, say it again. Find me. Do the crime, you pay the fine. That's how it works. Accept it, it's just. Can we make this work? Can we make this work? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Uh-oh. Can we make that work? Speed and power. General Leonard Jeremy Clarkson. That's another reason why I love this, that this was modded, is because that's, I do believe the Dominator is the one that they used for the, I don't know if they were, what Scandinavian country? Norway? Don't get in the creek. It is a black night out here, man. No moon. Zero moon at all. Alright, let's get into this field. Oh, what is up with these workers, man? What is up with these workers? Get over here. Get over here. No active workers. How does that make sense? I just created a job and said, get on it. Create job. Go to target. Pick a target location. Did. Rotate. Did. Go. Start. Boom. I must be an idiot. Must be an idiot. Doing a little night work. Nice, you can see it in the background. Tractor has arrived. Wrong way, wrong way. Don't destroy the crops, dude. No! Why? Why am I doing this? Learn. Learn from your mistakes, fool. Activate cheat mode. There's going to come a time when I learn how to turn off the prompts in the left-hand corner. I mean, I know how to do it, I just don't remember how to do it. But don't want to figure it out right now. But I will figure it out, and then, so there's cinematic shots. Like, that's sweet. Like, I like that. But it would be sweeter if there was less stuff on the screen. It'll happen one day. One day. So I'm cutting in. We are racing the clock at this point because we are 46, literally 46% through this field, and it's 8:40. So clock is ticking. We gotta cancel one of these. There's no way we get all three done. So I just want to be honest with 50. Walter, we messed up, dude. We messed up. Yes, yep, we'll do it. Ugh. Doesn't feel good. How much should we lose? Well, normally I thought it penalized you for canceling. Oh. Thanks, Walter. So, gonna leave the harvester at the edge of this field, run back, get the tractor, take it to the thing, bring it back, park it at the same spot that I'm parking this tractor, and then we get field 7 and we try to do it as fast as we can. Handy dandy flashlight. That's weird, running with the flashlight. We're getting the arm swing. We're still getting the arm swing no matter what. Okay. Hit the fence. Stuck on fence. Unstuck from fence. Would have damaged fence. Without question, we are talking to whoever owns that house. Without question. Got that extra 950, baby. Love that. That one was for spite. You know what, dude? I didn't like the way you shook hands before. Here's another fence break. Suck it. Nah, not really. That was completely by accident. But that was very close to being another accident. We got it locked in. So, you're asking yourself, did he mean to go all around and do that U-turn? No. Of course it did not. I barely even made the turn. I blew past the turn, needed to go super wide into the creek, come around on the other side of the other creek. Just classic. Just classic. So we called the guy whoever owns Field 7. Not that one, this one. Okay, word, it's Walter. So we've already talked to Walter. We're staying at Walter's house. So he's cool with us leaving the combine in the field after we're done. Because we got to take the tractor to the farm market to drop it off, and then we're taking that right to his house. And we're peacing out, because again, until we get an abode, Walter's been good enough to shelter us. Again, until we get our feet under us, and we can bring the family out from the city. And then, yeah, but we need to get on it. We need to stop wasting time. Nice. Just looking for any spots we missed. Looks like we got them. Alright, perfect. So, let's dump this baby in the field. Come back for her later. Thanks, Walter. Jump in our rig. Turn the high beams on. Alright, we're cruising to the farmer's market, and then we're heading back to Walter's to crash for the night. And then we will probably call it an episode. So let's hit the fast forward. Forgot the beacon lights. Cut the high beams, respect the other drivers. Let's not crash into the fence again. Boom. Got him. Nice. So we made like all but $1,500 in addition to our contract money. Thank you, Walt. You know, we're staying at his house. He's cool with Walt. Oh man, I legitimately thought I was outside the cab looking at the truck. Nope. That was just the angle. Going back to Walter's house, crashing, sleeping. It's a late night, 11:30, and we're done working, so probably taking a late morning. Thinking 9:30. But we will pick that up on the next episode. Shout out Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. Don't need me shouting them out, but that's how shout outs work. Home sweet home. Guarantee Walt's still standing out here at 11:30. Let's check. No, he's back inside. Shocking. Alright, let's do the same. Alright. See you next time.